Okay. I think that's better. See, this is, and chat, this is why you should not stream with a MacBook Air. Streaming with a MacBook Air is a very interesting choice. I feel like I'm always having issues. We're back, I'm glad. That was really weird. I thought it was the game, but it wasn't. Break these. Get out of my way. Sorry about that, chat. I don't really know what happened. But we're back now, and that's what matters. Oh, well that led to nowhere. The path to nowhere. Isn't that a game, Path to Nowhere? Oh, we just actually can't break this one.
Stop right now!
We're back. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really don't know what happened there. Oh. Dang. Scene's super cool. I really like her. Do I get any special perks? Nope. I get the same stuff that y'all get. All I want is an Ansu plushie. That's literally all I want. If I could get that, I would be so happy. Oh.
First is a storm of fear!
Yeah, I like her whole design a lot too. I honestly, all the character designs are really cool. We're back. Thank you for being patient with me, chat. I have the worst streaming setup, I swear. It's really frustrating. Oh, I can go through here. Oops. Oh, not me trying to hit the go to the next place point. Checkpoint.
Is this the aftermath of a car accident?
Yeah, it is.
The entire Songlin city has been sealed off. How did an outsider manage to get in here during this situation?
Fluttering wing. Ansu. End it all.
That's okay, NSM. Relax. Do something you enjoy. Chill out.
Fluttering wing.
doesn't want me to go that way. A grilled cheese sandwich or cheese quesadillas? I vote for the quesadillas. That sounds really good. That's awesome, NSM. That sounds like a good day. 2 votes for quesadillas. I can't go this way, I guess. Can I hit this? Nope. I mean, I can, it just won't break. Walk through the fire. We can't. Hold on. Quesadillas win! Woohoo! I've never been into grilled cheese. But I am really into quesadillas. You'll eat anything with cheese? I get it. That's real. What am I... What was the point of me coming over here if I can't even do anything? Yeah, pickles and tomato. But I like... Pretty much the only way I like grilled cheese is dunked in tomato soup. It can't just be like a straight up grilled cheese, you know? Oh, I'm so goofy.
Lightning speed! Lightning speed! Fire to the storm of fear!
Shut up, not the chocolate covered tomato. Get out of here.
Haven't you had enough of this nonsense? Stop right now! Fluttering wing. Complete insight. Need an umbrella? I've lost my composure.
Wait, I didn't mean to read that. Hold on.
I've lost my composure. Fire to the storm of fear! Don't get too complacent! Speed! Fluttering wing.
A foul scent from outsiders. Let's get rid of those invading beasts.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Are these footprints? But they're not from the old man. Could it be bandits?
There's Zero. There she is. Oh. My phone was like, you thought? There she was. There she was, not there she is. Cheese on ramen? I don't know if I've had that before. That sounds interesting. I'd try it. There she went. My phone definitely struggles to handle this game. But my phone struggles to handle a lot.
You're here.
Okay, back to the
I've been
story.
waiting for you for.
Well, cheese and tomato is always gonna go well together, so I believe that. I'll have to try cheese on ramen. I feel like, I mean, everywhere I've gone, there's never been like cheese on ramen, but I always get the veggie ramen.
I've been monitoring
Oh,
the
it's
government's
common.
actions,
Oh, okay.
and nothing unusual has happened so far.
Oh, did I miss a whole part of the...
Now let's give a
Oh.
quick update on the current situation here.
I think I missed
How
whole
is the
part.
progress on isolating the water source?
The central agricultural system has stopped
we
drawing
saw
water
it,
from the
you're
Grando River, and irrigation
You're
across
right, we
the...
saw it. How far back am I going? Oh, I'm going
It's
really far
pretty
back.
late at night. I wonder if the old man is still awake. Huh? What's going on? All lights in this area are on. Could it be the old man? Let's go and see what's happening.
Okay.
Lightning speed! Fluttering wings. Full. Fluttering wings. Full. Burst in a storm of fear! Walk with the umbrella.
Nice. Oh, there's nothing over here. Oops.
Full. Fluttering wings.
Oh wait, I'm still supposed to go through there. Or am I supposed to go here? Oh no! You know, wait, was this 4-10? I saw a lot of people saying that their game can't get past this part. Bug beacon. Oh no. I saw a bunch of people saying that they couldn't get past this specific part, so that doesn't bode well for my busted phone. My phone is not high quality enough.
You're here.
Yep, it's 4-10. Oh no. Please let me get through. Please. I said please, so now they'll let me, huh? Right? They have to. Right. Yeah, send me a new phone. A whole new phone, whole new computer.
I've been monitoring the government's actions,
Okay,
and
we
nothing
saw
unusual has
this.
happened so
Skip.
far. It's pretty late at night. I wonder if the old man is still awake. Huh? What's going on? All lights in this area. Let's go and see what's happening.
Yeah, it's because my phone's older. And it's not old, it's like an iPhone 11, you know? It's not crazy. Zero needs a new phone. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm getting messed up right now. I read that there's like a part of China where they do have like what would be the equivalent of like American Southern accents. So they're just like in, I think, a rural area, which is why she has that accent. Borrow from Atsa, right? We know her phone works.
Fluttering wings.
Okay, we got this. We're doing amazing. Phone, you're doing great. You got this. I believe in you.
Is this the aftermath of a car accident? The entire Songling city has been sealed off. How did an outsider manage to get in here during this situation?
Fluttering wings. Lightning speed. Burst in a storm of fear. Walk with the umbrella. Burst in a storm of fear. Haven't you had enough of this nonsense? Stop right now! Lightning speed!
Let's get rid of those invading beasts.
I do want to do, maybe it's the next chapter. I wanted to do a stream with Aiden and Chelsea, who voice Scene and Atsu. I think it would be really cute. If I could design a t-shirt of Zero, I don't know. I feel like I would want it to have Stop Pretending to Be a Sad Clown on it. And I definitely want Ansu on there. But otherwise, I don't know what else I would want. I'm really bad at designs. Oh my god, please. You're doing great. Phone, you're doing amazing, Sweaty. You're doing amazing.
Are these footprints? But they're not from the old man. Could it be bandits?
There she is again.
Ha! I finally caught you, intruder. What were you sneaking around here for? Not in the mood to talk, huh? Looks like I'll have to use force then.
Yeah, Chelsea and Chelsea, who's the voice of Erishon and Scene, and Aiden, who's the voice of Florence and Atsu, are some of my closest friends. And they agreed to like hang out on stream with me. I can't remember. It might have been chapter 5. I'll have to double check. Whatever scene the three of them are in together, Atsu, Scene, and Zero. Zero. She does need to chill.
Sin! It's you, old man.
Watch out.
What are you doing? She's my guest.
She's just trying to protect.
Wait, what?
Cat's caught in a private fight. He's a phantom. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Danny Phantom, Phantom, Phantom. I made it past 410. Woo! See, I knew all my phone needed was a little bit of encouragement. That's it. Sashu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. Finally! Success! It's because it was... You know those days where you just need a pep talk? Phones have those days too. Phones aren't immune to needing a nice pep talk.
Hey, that's not my problem. Who would sneak around someone's house in the middle of the night?
There she
I
goes
thought it was
grubbing
some kind
again.
of thing.
Positive affirmation, exactly. She's so me, right? It's like, yeah. That was just me for real. I just ate so much food.
Behave yourself, Sin. You accidentally harmed her, so you should apologize.
Harmed her? But there's no harm done, right? Can't you see she's alive
I
and
want her
kicking?
little, like, flower
Hey, tell
beret
me,
so bad.
can I
It's so
harm you?
pretty. Thea, welcome back. How's work going? Are you
Seriously,
done?
It's all because of you, old man. The government issued a citywide evacuation notice, but you just refused to leave. If I hadn't been worried about you, I wouldn't have come here every day and ended up causing this commotion.
Soft
Well,
boy,
it's about
howdy.
you.
How's it going?
You came here for the free meals, little girl.
Well, that's one of the reasons too. I just can't.
At least it's
resist your
not super
tasty
busy.
dishes.
That's good. Nothing too stressful and crazy.
But seriously, old man, you really need to be more careful and not invite suspicious people into your home.
Ooh, did you get good sleep at least? Ring, ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Oh, sorry.
Huh?
This
Zing.
isn't Pokemon. That's something I want to be in so bad. I want to voice in Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm investigating outside. Yeah, right. I'm in the agricultural district. Huh? Look for someone. Why? Do I have to run errands again? All right, fine. Just stop nagging and tell me about them. One of them has silver gray hair and golden eyes, and she's about 18 years old, right? Can you describe her clothes?
I hope so too. That's definitely one of those like dream projects. She's so funny.
So, she wears a black cloak and a white dress, with a book hanging out her side, and a cosmos flower pendant near her ear. Gosh, I just can't imagine anyone dressing so strangely.
I'd love to be a gym leader. Being a gym leader would be hella cool. But I'll take any of them. Yeah, no, she's not sitting in front of me or anything.
What? It's you?
Yeah, a Nintendo game would be cool too. Honestly, I'm grateful for everything that I even get to audition for, because I just like getting opportunities, you know? Wait, Zero's banned? Oh, this. Oh, the outfit. No outfit for you.
Behold, witness the descendant of the Lord of Weaponry's might.
The Lord of Weaponry's might. She's so funny. I love her. It's hard not to love her character. Oh, really? Yay, I can't wait. I'm excited for Atsu. We love a girly pop. I love her vibe. She's cute. I really like her. I haven't like played her story yet, obviously, but everything I've seen of her,
Hey,
she just seems
you're
great.
the refugees from or whatever, right?
Oh, that must have been funny for Chelsea. Because her other character was an Maon. I wouldn't use the term refugee.
What's the big deal about a word? I can't stand people like you.
Oh,
who get
really,
hung up
Yoshi?
on words. Why obsess over such pointless details? As long as we understand each other, it's all good, right? Never mind. It doesn't matter. But let me warn you, don't badmouth me in front of Qing.
Aww. She just wants to impress her mentor. We are the Phantom Thieves,
Dear
and we are
residents
here to
of
steal your
Songlin
heart.
City, I am Xilan Xing, the Jutsing of the Bureau of Oversight and Integrity. Given the recent outbreak of an unidentified disease, a state of emergency has been declared in Songlin City. I kindly request your understanding and compliance with the following guidelines.
Give me
1.
that teal and black.
This disease is currently referred to
Wait,
as
she's
the
teal and
cerulean
black.
blight.
Is she the...
Its primary symptoms include an abnormal
Is she
cerulean
the virus
discoloration
maker?
resembling metal on the skin.
She's teal and
slower
black,
reaction
or
time,
she's infected.
and loss of appetite. Please assess yourself
Thank you for the
and
hydrate
those
and
around you for
stretch.
any manifestation of these symptoms. 2. If you experience any discomfort, please promptly visit the nearest
She's
medical facility
poisoning
for
everybody.
examination. 3. Residents under quarantine should adhere to the guidance provided by medical professionals and refrain from succumbing to panic.
Shut up, Yoshi.
4. At
Y'all are
present,
some simps.
the Grandeur River is suspected to be the primary source of infection. Water extraction from the river has ceased.
You need
and
to
arrangements
redeem that
have been made
hydrate
to
for
import
yourself.
Clean water to ensure a continued water supply. 5. We have established restricted areas spanning a width of 1.5 kilometers on both sides of the Grandeur River. Until further notice, swimming, drawing water, and fishing in the river are strictly prohibited. All cross-river traffic has been temporarily suspended. 6. Animal contamination has led to a loss of control over their behavior. To ensure everyone's safety, a curfew will
was
be
really
enforced
for
in
you.
Songlin City starting at 7 o'clock in the evening. Please stay in your homes and do not go outside.
Steve! Thank you for
your
the 15
attention,
months, homie. I
understanding,
appreciate
and
you.
support.
Thank you so much.
We will exert every effort to address the cerulean
I was
blight
trash
swiftly
talking you
and
earlier.
restore normalcy to the lives
We
of
were
all
talking about
residents
you in
as
chat.
soon as possible.
Uh-huh. We were. We were talking about you, but you weren't here to hear it, so you'll just never know. Should have come to the stream earlier. Wait, what happened to his
Esteemed
glasses?
residents of Songlin
He
City,
only has one lens.
I am Feng Lin, the director of the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture. Firstly, I extend my sincere apologies to everyone for the impact that the cerulean blight has had on our agricultural production and daily lives. The Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture assumes full responsibility for this predicament. At this moment, we are collaborating with other departments to investigate the origins of the cerulean blight.
Yeah, we said you would
I
want to do a
assure you
hot
that we are
grape
committed to
challenge.
swiftly developing a
And
treatment
I said
plan.
that you weren't here because Nana hasn't
Since
been in
many
the
of you
story
are concerned
enough.
about the implications of the cerulean blight on this year's agricultural production, I would like to provide a brief
Grape
update
juice in
on
one
behalf
eye,
of the Bureau of
stop.
Husbandry and Agriculture.
Broke his whole lens off.
Firstly, the cerulean blight significantly affects plants and can spread across various crop species.
There's something really
with affected
sus going
crops
on
exhibiting
here.
symptoms similar to those observed in animals. Secondly, while the cerulean blight does not prove fatal to plants, it induces sterility, rendering the affected crops incapable of producing seeds and fruits. Thirdly, given that the majority of crops are primarily consumed for their seeds and fruits, the this plague will lead to a significant decline in agricultural production this year. In other words, the situation is
Yeah, I
dire.
started at like 2.
Fourthly, to address this
That's why.
situation, the Well-Being Office has issued directives to coordinate the mobilization of Xian's grain reserves. And
Grape
Songlin
juice
City
is
has been granted
nasty.
permission to utilize its
Grape
reserve
jelly though?
granaries.
That's some good stuff.
Our grain reserves are ample enough to sustain us for more than 2 years, even without a harvest. So there is
Okay,
no
well,
need to panic.
Prioritize my streams, you know?
Last
That's more
but not
important.
least, it is worth noting that all infected crops are still alive. And if we can promptly find a cure for the cerulean blight, we may still salvage a portion of the crops. Once again, I extend my sincere apologies to the people of Songlin City, particularly the farmers and producers. We remain steadfast in our commitment to identifying the source of the cerulean blight and
Nice!
discovering
Congrats
a
on the
cure.
promotion. Do not make me do another hot chip challenge though, with all that extra money. No more. No, the hot grape is next. Grape juice is nasty. I don't like it. You'll be able to afford a house? What kind of house? Like, are we talking trailer or?
Well, the lady you just saw is saying.
That's her?
I'll explain later. Just follow me. I'll take you both back.
Okay. Mike.
Follow me. The situation within the city hasn't been peaceful recently. I need to take you back to Weisha headquarters as soon as possible.
Yeah, so Softboy, all of us who had live directed sessions, one of the directors speaks Chinese, and so she was coaching us on how to properly say the Chinese names, which has been really cool. I'm single as a Pringle. Shut up, not you two getting together. But only for the house. You can be my wife. Y'all are crazy. I get it though, in this economy.
The color of the water.
Strange, right? It's like someone poured dye into it. The situation wasn't this bad a week ago. I wonder what those people going to Qing City did. But obviously, they haven't stopped the contamination.
Qing City?
Yeah, the origin of this anomaly is said to be Qing City. We're affected because we're downstream, and the contamination comes from the Grandeur River.
Weisha. Yeehaw! Right? I love her little country bumpkin accent. I think it's so cute. Congratulations on your marriage or your engagement or whatever.
Those animals destroyed the stumps again.
Now pronouncing Mike and OGs.
Speak of the devil.
Or Shim. Mike and Shim.
Full.
We're having a wedding right here, right now, in chat. Oh, we can't even... Oh, okay.
Now is not the time to worry about these
How are you
stumps.
filing for
Let's
divorce
keep pushing
already? You
forward.
just got married. Hi, Alex. How are you? Good to see you. Damn, she gonna be like, ooh, got him. Ow, I just bumped my knee. The drama right now. The drama is crazy.
These animals are getting even tougher.
Walk in the way.
Wait, Wait, you're at Level Up Expo? I'm so jealous. Dude, the guest list for this year looks stacked. How has it been? Marriage counseling. Did I get him? My wife only wanted me for my house. Damn. Maybe you gotta make less money then, you know? Don't be setting yourself up for that kind of use and abuse behavior. Oh, that's cool. Wait, who are you there
Where are the
with?
patrols? Why do I have to clean
I'm
up
so
the
jealous.
trash
I
just
wanted
get
to
back?
go. I went to Level Up Expo a couple years ago. It was really fun.
Finally.
More money, more problems. That is so true. Use that till death do us part. He lied. Oh, that's so cool. Tell them I said hi. I hope you guys are having a blast. Cons are definitely exhausting though. So I feel that. But so worth it. He believed, he lied. She lied, he believed. Do y'all remember when I put that on my screen? For those of you who were there for my subathon, I still think about that. It's so funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't been back to Vegas lately. So I gotta get back over there, but money or whatever. trying to be responsible. Realize. It's so true. Your mom was complaining $20 a month. Wait, so can you get her those discounts then? Do you have that ability? Damn, what's the point? You should get discounts. Get me that free electricity. That's messed up. Rigged. An oopsie. Wait, imagine? That'd be so funny. An imposing figure. She's dressed in cerulean blue, and guess what? Also black. And guess what's also those colors? This disease. She's sauce. You only get 10% off? Excuse me? That's messed up. They should pay
Welcome
the
to
whole thing.
Songlin City, representatives of Emeon.
Thank you.
Although those words are somewhat hollow because, as you have witnessed, we are currently preoccupied. I apologize if there has been any lack of courtesy. I am Qing, a member of Weishe and the Qing of the Bureau of Oversight and Integrity in this city.
Wait, half the cost is
Currently,
really good.
Songlin City, Weishe, and all of Xian are exerting their best efforts to address the food crisis caused by the Cerulean Blight. However, as a member of CAVE, we are obligated to assist Emeon. This obligation is especially significant with the personal arrival of the head librarian of the Library of Babel. You appear travel-weary. You must have undergone challenges on the way. While Jan Tan briefed me, I still have many questions. I understand that now is not the ideal time to ask unsettling questions.
Oh, that's
Nevertheless,
weird. I don't like that
these
either.
questions are necessary, because unsettling facts do not disappear simply because people ignore them. Such is my style, and the style of Weisha.
I've been on Reddit more lately. Because a lot of people talk about Black Beacon on there, and I'm like, I want to be involved.
On behalf of Weisha, I request
That's
that
the only
Emeon
reason I go on
explains
there,
what
though.
happened at the Tower of Babel, the headquarters of CAVE. What happened to Emeon? What resources and personnel do you have remaining? Does CAVE still maintain its minimal structure? Will our alliance continue to
I didn't know
exist?
this was an interrogation.
There is no need for haste. I've allocated ample time exclusively for our meeting, ensuring that our conversation remains undisclosed
Cry
to the
like
surface world.
happy tears?
Every corner of this place has been secured to maintain utmost privacy. Please, take your time and share the truth with me.
No, I
In
would
this
not.
critical moment,
I'd be
it
like,
is
you can get me a
important that we
separate
maintain
work
open
phone
and
if you
transparent
care about that.
communication.
It's a long story. Exactly,
This
like,
is
what's the
indeed
point?
surprising. Nemesis was behind the incident.
Nemesis.
What astonishes me even more is that the betrayer comes from Emeon itself. With all due respect, such a grave error
We like
should
long
never have
stories.
occurred within the most ancient organization. As the head librarian
I would
of
too, she
Emeon,
scares me.
you bear the responsibility for
I
this
just love that
unfortunate
they
event.
said Zero had a murderous aura. Why do I only voice murderers? Like, can we talk about that? Chat, do I give murderer vibes? Be honest. Like, actually, do you guys think I would kill somebody? You like when you're getting intimidated? Stop. Shut up, guys! I would not harm a fly. What do you mean? Zero murdered my heart. Oh no. You guys are... Why do you have to say that?
I understand that you have recently assumed the role of
I'm
the
a
head
nice
librarian.
person.
However, according to your account, you willingly entered the Tower of Babel. The Emeons presented you with an opportunity to turn back and return to a normal life.
Nice
Yet you
at
chose
murder.
to stay there.
Stop.
Therefore, you must assume the name Emeon, along with all
I
the
leaned into it
associated
because I thought it was
responsibilities.
funny, not because I was serious.
Weisha, along with all the members of CAVE, will not show leniency or grant you
You killed
preferential
me with
treatment
kindness.
merely
I love
because
that.
you are a newcomer.
I do my best.
Since you stand here, it is expected that you possess the qualifications and mindset required to engage with your allies.
She scares
Otherwise,
me.
I regrettably foresee the impending dissolution of CAVE.
It's not that deep. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Oh, she mad. Wait. She mad? Akechi's my favorite Persona 5 character. I love Akechi. Oh, shut up! You weren't supposed to. Don't use my favorite characters against me, man. That's messed up. I can't believe you did that. Wow. Just because I like murderers does not make me a murderer. Just because I like ice cream doesn't make me ice cream. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Favorite from Persona 4? Naoto. I like Naoto. She's my favorite. And she is not a murderer. So you know what? You know what? Get dabbed on or whatever. I'm not a murderer and ice cream. Shut up. She has a gun, but she's harmless. Are we dragging her? Oh, okay. Murderous ice cream. That sounds like a band name.
You certainly
I
possess
mean,
a
not
sharp
everybody
tongue.
loves me, and not everybody loves ice cream, so I guess it makes sense. We're both in the midst of a crisis. Murder cream. That sounds weird. Please. Okay, I believe that cooperation is the key. That's right. Rather than blaming each other, we should unite as one. That's for damn sure. A lot of people need to read that statement. I believe that we both realize the urgency of the situation now. We must get to the bottom of the anomaly occurring. That's right. Only by doing so can we prevent a reoccurrence of Emaon's fate. Why is she so serious? I don't like serious people. You gotta joke around a little bit. Just a little. Just a slight joke every now and then, you know? Lighten the mood. Okay, she's smiling. Alright.
I'm now convinced that the new head librarian of Emaon is truly deserving of this title. You possess the qualifications to engage in an equitable dialogue with Weisha.
I don't like being tested.
I apologize if I was too stern.
You
But
were
how can
too
one
stern.
rectify others if she herself is too afraid to confront the truth? We're your allies, and when it comes to Nemesis, we stand on the same side. Well, let's get back to business.
Let's get
Something
down
seems
to
amiss to me.
business.
And I suspect that Nemesis desires more than just an ancient son. Moreover, I believe Emaon is not the only organization they will stop at nothing to eliminate.
She's very scary.
The timing of the attack on Emaon and the sudden crisis in
Where's
Xi'an
Wesker?
can't be mere
Where's
coincidence.
Jill? Where's Leon?
There must be a connection. Well, I will need to provide a comprehensive report to Master Yuan Xuan later. For now, please be assured that Weisha is prepared to offer all the assistance it can to Emaon.
Plot twist. It is the same
Since the Tower of
soundtrack.
Babel has been destroyed, I presume that you do not have a suitable place to stay. If you don't mind, please stay in this city for the time being. And
I
I'll
do what I
assist you in
want.
making the necessary arrangements at the government. You're welcome. However, our primary focus remains on resolving the crisis
I've never
in Xi'an,
played.
and
It
other
looks kind of
matters
fun,
will have
though.
to wait until the crisis is lifted. It's regrettable that we can't fulfill our hosting duties while we have friends from afar. We eagerly anticipate your cooperation during your stay in Songlin City. This matter concerns all of Xi'an, and Weisha is currently stretched thin in terms of manpower. Help is always welcome.
We'll do whatever we can.
Thank you. By the way, there is one more thing. I understand this is an internal matter for Emaon, and it may be inappropriate for me to inquire, but given the situation, could you tell me the whereabouts of Master Cosmos, the former head librarian of Emaon?
Cosmos. Wow, 105. That's crazy. Aw. I know. It sucks. Casting is hard. You just want to give everybody the role. But I'm sure you'll find the perfect fit and the person who will do a really good job. At least, the good thing is you have a lot of people who would do really well, I'm sure. So you can't really go wrong.
Well, that's to be expected. The leader of the knowledgeable always maintains an air of mystery. Speculating about the unknowable is futile. Let's focus on the matters at hand.
The matters at hand.
Autumn is approaching.
I
The
know,
bountiful
everybody.
summer.
Cosmos is in high
When
demand.
prolonged, it turns bitter.
Oh, cool. I love that. I love casting. I think it's so fun. I would love to do more of it too. That was nerve-wracking. She's scary. How old is
Did
she?
she scare you?
Did she scare you? I love Zero so much. She's like, did you pee yourself a little too? Yeah, she's terrifying, to be honest.
Let's leave this place.
Wait, that's so funny. She said, okay, wait, you're scared of her? Me too, let's leave. Oh my god.
I'll escort you out of here. You can become an ordinary person again, free from all these matters.
An ordinary person. Right, he's like, I'm sick of all of you, to be honest. That's awesome. Steve, I'm glad you have somebody like that. That's really helpful. Can we... Oh.
Someone has tampered with your consciousness. They've twisted your mind, so you won't question why you ended up in the Tower of Babel, or why you became the head librarian of Emaon. Those questions have become blind spots in your memory, and you won't resolve them.
Oh,
You
that's...
didn't choose this responsibility on your own.
Oh, that's kind of messed up. Who did that? Was it her? Not Zero.
I'll find a way to break you free from this hypnosis.
Aw, she's
Until
so
then,
cute.
You can decide whether to leave this world or not.
Is it because you don't like me? Be honest. Is it because you don't want me to be the head librarian? Is it because you don't think I'm good enough? Oh my god. No, that's not why she's saying that. She wants to help you. Is it because you don't like me is cute? I'm gonna say that.
Not at all. Moreover, it has nothing to do with my thoughts.
Oh. Glad to hear that. I'm hereby rejecting your request. What? Anyway, we're now bound together. We're a team, we're a squad. I'm the head librarian. Your task is to protect the Tower of Babel. Why did he talk like that? That's not what his voice would sound like, but I'm gonna keep saying it. And to protect its head librarian, which is me!
Understood.
Imagine if I voiced the seer. That would wouldn't that fit so well? I think it's perfect. It's very fitting and wouldn't take anyone out of the game at all. Like, nobody would even bat an eye at a voice like that. Not at all. The Cerulean Blight! Okay.
I rarely engage in joint operations with others.
I'm the head librarian and you will bow down to me! He's giving mad scientist vibes. Oh no! My phone didn't like my voice choice. My phone was like, never do that again, or I'm gonna keep crashing on you. Oh, that's too funny. Watch out. I'm gonna crash your phone again.
You're here. I've been waiting for you for so long. So long. So long.
Okay, back to the story. Let's go back to the story. You're supposed to protect me, the head librarian. I can't with that. Wow, he's so spicy. Not him being like, is it because you don't like me? You're supposed to protect me, the head librarian. The 180 is crazy.
It seems you had a peaceful rest last night.
Define peaceful.
You're welcome. Actually, we could really use some assistance. I have some business to attend to at the government, and we're short-staffed. I was wondering if you could provide us with some help?
What kind of help?
It's nothing too complicated. We've been conducting regular patrols in the city and checking on the citizens. I'd like you to join the patrols as well. Your unique perspective might offer valuable insights.
Is it really okay for us to do so? The secret society. Watch out, they're dangerous.
I see.
My lady.
That's why you're confused. I should have clarified earlier. I am both a member of Weisha and the Qing of the Bureau of Oversight and Integrity.
The fact that she's
serve as a
teal
link
and
between
black
the
is
government and
very
Similar to how
suspicious.
Jantan acts as a bridge between Emeon and Weisha.
Illuminati
We're
confirmed.
not like Emeons, who seclude themselves in their ivory tower, no longer involved with the surface world. Weisha was initially established to oversee and benefit all the people of Xi'an, and as such, we maintain a healthy connection with the surface world. The president of Xi'an is aware of our existence, and our leader,
If not,
Master
like,
Yue Tsuen, has pledged to lend
be-
his wisdom
be
to the
so
president
for
of
real.
Xi'an when necessary.
There's so many hot people who are evil.
course.
Come on.
The general population remains unaware of the anomaly's existence. Currently, Weisha presents itself as
Because
an
their
official aid.
pretty privilege gets to their
Different
heads.
lands have different people and customs. Just because we have formed an alliance doesn't mean we have to align our methods exactly. That should be obvious.
Qing asked me to take you guys on patrol to help you understand the current situation in the city. She keeps assigning me all these errands, and now she wants me to babysit two newbies.
Oh no. We're not even high maintenance, we swear.
Fill your belly before we hit the road. I don't want you passing out halfway there.
She's so thoughtful.
Now the Songling municipal government has banned residents from going outside. We've got to go from house to house to check on them. Let's go.
Zero doesn't
We've
need
got a lot of
anyone to
ground cover
supervise
today.
her. She can do it all by herself. Knock knock. Police, open up!
Excuse me. I'm from the municipal government. Can I help you with anything?
We're doing okay, but can you deliver rationed water faster?
Oh.
It's already 3 hours late, and we're getting less water than before.
Oh shoot.
I'll report the situation. Yeah, after the Grandeur River got contaminated, the water supply in Songling City has been sourced from other regions. The Songling municipal government distributes water to the entire city, but it seems like they can't even handle such a trivial task properly. I'll report the situation to Qing.
Okay. Oh, there's more? Oh, not this way.
Lightning speed!
Oh no. Oh no. Knock knock. Are you guys
Excuse
getting
me,
water
I'm
rations
from the
too?
municipal government. Can I help you with anything?
Oh, is that Shin?
Huh? Oh yeah, it's me. How's Sister Young been doing lately?
Don't even get me started on that. She was admitted to the hospital last month. And guess what? The gynecologist said her labor was delayed.
Oh.
The doctor said it's delayed by a month. I've never heard anything like that. Thankfully, they didn't find any problems after running some checkups. I wonder if she has given birth to her baby. But we can't even visit her now.
I see. I'll ask the hospital about her situation.
Do you know them well?
Yeah, a few months ago. Their oldest daughter fell while crossing the street, and I carried her to the hospital. What? Why are you giving me that look? Is it so strange that I would do something like that?
No, I don't think so. She's so kind.
Fluttering wings.
Huh? Why are the oxen invading the city?
Good question. I don't get it.
Something?
Oh, it's just some farm animals that wandered into the city. I've already taken care of it, so no need to worry. No big deal. Everyone disperse. Go home and stay safe. water contamination has gotten worse since the Green Plague started. Now it feels like this entire city's turning moldy. Excuse me, I'm from the municipal government. Can I help you with anything?
Everything is okay here. It's just lately we've started hearing strange noises in the middle of the night.
Sorry, that was me.
What kind of noises?
Rustling in the bushes.
Oxen mooing, birds chirping. I think I even heard a bear roaring last night.
A bear? But we don't have mountains in the
Literally
Fertile
all
Plains,
me.
so there shouldn't be any bears
I make all
around
those
here.
noises.
You must have misheard. Besides, do you even know what a bear's roar sounds like?
Oh.
Huh? Why are you being so harsh, young lady? I mean, I've never actually seen one, but I've watched nature documentaries.
Oh yeah, Animal Planet taught me everything I know.
Onto. End it all.
Excuse me.
The
I'm from
mansplaining
the
is
municipal
crazy.
government. Can I help you with anything?
How much longer are you gonna keep us cooped up at home?
Oh.
Will you hold the Harvest Festival or not?
Girl, you know what? We were trapped at home for years because of COVID. You ain't seen nothing. You're talking about 3 days? You don't even know what it's like.
Full. Fluttering wings.
That's it. Inject him with that black and teal disease for real. Don't be out here complaining. We're just doing our best.
Still want to go out now?
I...
Well, just stay home and be safe.
But what about the Harvest Festival? My kids have been looking forward to it since last month.
Sister, will we have the Harvest Festival as scheduled?
Don't worry, the festival will be fine.
Are you from the government? Please help me!
Hold on. Why are you outside? Don't you know what's happened? It's strictly forbidden to leave without permission.
I'm sorry, but I was so worried. My father accidentally broke his leg while working on the farm, and now he's in the hospital. I can't visit him because the government won't allow us to leave. Could you please check on him for me?
Gotta do everything around here.
All right, just tell us your father's name. And go back home. Stay inside.
No! No! My phone. Right? Like, oh, you work for the government? I mean, I wish we had more people like her working for the government. Like, more common folk, you know? It makes sense. They do a lot more for the government than these old white dudes. She kind and she slay. Exactly.
You're here.
Gotta go knock on all these people's doors again.
Now the Songli municipal government has banned residents.
Ooh, Girl Scout cookies. Chat, what's everybody's favorite Girl Scout cookies? I really like the peanut butter patties, and I like the lemonades, and then of course I like the mints too. See, you get it, Yoshi. I don't know if I've had those ones on SM.
Huh? Why are the oxen invading the city?
Samoas, yeah. Dude, I love anything with coconut. I'm so sad that you're allergic.
Oh, it's just some farm animal.
That sucks. Allergies are so inconvenient. So it's not like deathly allergic. Do you break out or what happens when you eat it?
The water contamination has gotten worse since the green plague started. Now it feels like this entire city's turning moldy.
Moldy city.
Excuse me, I'm from...
Onto. End it all.
It makes your tongue itch. That's so interesting. That's it though? So that's not too bad. I'd still eat it too then. This is the sassy dude.
Fluttering wings. Complete insight.
Haven't you had enough of this nonsense? Stop right now!
Still Well, just stay home and be safe.
Are you from the government? Please help me!
I was trying, but then my phone crashed.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Come on, phone. You're doing great. You're doing amazing, Sweaty. Amazing.
Didn't expect so many people in the hospital. find a nurse and ask what's going on.
Scene can't read the writing, it seems. Is your surname Young?
Oh, yes. Have we met before?
My phone's still aliving. Still aliving. Still alive, living and breathing. For now.
Oh wow, how amazing. You're her friends. Xin has been a total lifesaver for our family.
Aliving and
I've been
thriving.
wanting to properly thank her. If it weren't for her, my little one might have... Oh, I see you have important stuff to do. I'll leave you be for now.
How can I help you?
We're not patients. Yet. Yoshi, you gotta eat something! But also, I get that. I get so distracted. Especially when I'm like into something, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, who needs to eat?
Well, let me put it this way. The most unusual thing is the sudden influx of patients.
She is, I love her.
What symptoms are those patients exhibiting?
Is it
Loss of
COVID?
appetite and slowed metabolism, neurological reflexes and movements. We're still searching for a cure.
Ooh, yeah, you have to
How
build
many
Florence.
deaths have occurred so far?
I still want Florence.
As of now, there have been no deaths.
So nobody's dying. You don't seem relieved. He's like, I wish they would die to free up some space in this hospital.
I'm not talking about the people infected by the Cerulean Blight. I'm talking about the entire Qing city.
Nobody's dying.
Considering the population here, there should be 300 to 400 natural deaths happening every day. Birth and death are part of the natural order in this world.
They're just
However,
really lame.
ever
Oh my
since
gosh.
the Cerulean Blight spread, funeral parlors haven't received a single corpse. Not a single one.
It's definitely giving COVID vibes.
Not only that,
It's so
our
weird.
obstetrics and
I don't
gynecology
like it.
department hasn't welcomed a single newborn since then. It's as if the cycle of life and death here has been put on pause.
Oh. Immortal City?
Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm not an agriculture expert after all.
That would be really cool. I'd be about that. We're visiting a pregnant lady who can't give birth.
What's the patient's name?
Let me check the records. Oh, it's here. I'm sorry, but he's infected with Cerulean Blight and can't have visitors now.
Yes, Nano
I
Ansu.
remember him. He
That
broke
would be
his
so
leg while
cool.
working on the farm, right?
Yeah. Why does he need such a long treatment period for a simple leg injury?
Ooh, call him out.
His injury is anything but simple.
With Ansu plushies.
After
That's all I
contracting
want.
the Cerulean Blight, his leg muscles and bones underwent a significant increase in hardness and density. Our standard surgical instruments are ineffective in treating it, so we had to keep him hospitalized for observation. if it weren't for the bone misalignment hindering the healing process, the effects of the cerulean blight could even be considered beneficial. Now, with the increased bone hardness, he can safely jump from a tree 4 or 5 meters tall without sustaining any injuries. No one experiences birth or death. All injuries and illnesses remain frozen at the moment of cerulean blight infection without worsening or improving naturally. Seriously, what's going on here? How are we supposed to host the Harvest Festival with everything like this? If only the first Emperor could be reincarnated and solve this problem.
If only.
Yes, Jixia, the first Emperor, the revered ancestor of agriculture among the Qian people. There are numerous legends surrounding him. However, now might not be the most suitable time to talk about legends. If you're interested, head to the central square, where his statue is enshrined.
Shall we go check the central square?
Sure. Let's go check it out. Oh, whoops.
Understood.
Thanks, NSM. I'll check it later.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Are you alright? Wait, you are...
There he is.
It's you. I'm sorry, but I didn't find your friend that night. When I went back at dawn, Mr. Nong said you had already left. But now it seems you found your friend. Good to know that you're safe and sound. By the way, what brings you here to the hospital? Did someone get injured?
We're just looking. We're being looky-loos.
The hospital isn't really a good place for sightseeing. You've heard their announcement, right? The cerulean blight is spreading, and the Bureau of Health and Welfare hasn't figured out how it spreads. You really should avoid going to crowded places like a hospital.
What about you?
No, it's my sister. She's weak and hasn't been receiving treatment in the hospital, and I've come to visit her.
They definitely do that in the Vampire Diaries. They're always robbing the hospital of blood.
If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave for now.
Take my leave. Take my leave. Brother and sister. Oh no. Is this gonna be sad again? Oh my god. They just want to rip our hearts out over and over again. I play this game because I like being depressed. Wait, is Scene his sister? Hold on. Literally sad beacon. Not again.
Is that you, brother?
Oh, okay.
You seem happy. Did something good happen?
I ran into a friend today, and she gave me these pears.
A friend?
Yeah. It's the girl I've been telling you about. Turns out she's living here in Songlian City too. Can you believe it? I never thought I'd get a chance to see her again. If it weren't for her taking care
definitely
of me back
seen.
then, I wouldn't have made it to see you again, brother. I've always wanted to properly thank her.
Bro.
So, did you thank her properly this time?
Yeah. We had a long chat. She's doing great now. And she told me she's got an awesome job. I believe her because she had this warm glow in her eyes. She must have found herself a fantastic place. But she seemed busy with something important.
Is
and
PGR depressing
had to
too?
leave. I wish I could have spent more time with her and introduced her to you.
Don't worry. We'll meet her again someday.
You know what, brother? I used to think the world was huge, and there were so many things I hadn't experienced. But suddenly, it feels like the world is small, and the things I let slip away will somehow find their way back to me. I have no regrets now.
How do you like the pear?
Well, if there's anything to worry about, it's probably you, brother. You've been following Master. Is everything going well? Lately, your gaze has been unsettling, and I'm really concerned.
He's been broody.
Don't force yourself to do things you don't want to. Master has a kind heart, and I'm sure he won't hold it against you.
My decision has nothing to do with Master. He respects my choice.
You're of the same type, always carrying the weight of the world for everyone else. I'm scared, brother.
No, what the heck? Dang, yeah, they love sad stuff. Ugh. We just love hurting.
Don't do anything risky or hurt yourself. Just seeing you again makes me so happy. Promise me. Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Promise me.
All right. I promise you.
Sick sister in the hospital anime, literally. We gotta have that. Don't die.
How's Tianhua been lately? Not looking good. Despite all the treatment over the years, her condition hasn't improved even a bit.
That is the lovely and very
Master,
talented Ginger
please
Sue,
help
who
me.
also voices
While her
Asti.
condition isn't uncommon, there's no known cure for it. Not even I can change her fate.
I know, right? My
take this
heart is
water
just
and
on the
give it to her.
ground.
Thank you, Master.
Same voice actor.
Is there anything else?
Yes. There's something else I need to report to you,
I'll have
Master.
to screenshot this and send it to her.
Please, go ahead.
She'll be really happy.
As you predicted, the survivors from Emeon have arrived in Xi'an, including their leader and a young woman. I seek your guidance on how to deal with them.
Give Ginger some snaps.
So, those pieces are still in play. Nemesis didn't get their job done, it seems. To think that Magnifico made such a magnificent promise. Well, there's no use in complaining now. I hold no animosity towards Emeon. In fact, I have a certain fondness for them. After all,
thank you for the
I
follow.
am a scholar
Welcome
myself, and was once devoted to the pursuit of knowledge.
I
However, those
sent
pieces
Ginger
belong
your
neither
nice
to
words,
us
chat.
nor to Weisha.
She'll be really happy.
I don't quite understand, Master.
We're playing a game of Go, and suddenly, chess, king, and queen pieces appear on the board. What do you think we should do?
Naturally, we should pause the game and remove the pieces that don't belong to our game.
This is what must be done. It is not their fault. They simply appeared in the wrong place at the wrong time. And it is not our fault either. I cannot afford to underestimate Weisha. Remove them from the board. As for the method, I leave it to your discretion.
I'm too, dude. I
ensure
think I'm
it's
way too
done
full for quesadillas. I ate way too much food.
As you wish, Master.
What? How many
There's something else
quesadillas you
troubling
want,
you.
chat?
You seem
Somebody can
concerned.
have mine.
Worried about your sister, perhaps?
Exactly, Master.
Rest assured, Tiaohua will be fine. If I can fulfill my long-held wish, then not only Tiaohua, but all the people of Shen will be relieved from their suffering.
Damn.
I know I'm far from perfect, but I can confidently say that I have fulfilled most of my promises, except for those beyond my
I know,
capabilities.
Zero is stressed.
Your promises are never empty,
Rightfully
Master.
so, people are being sus.
Now, please allow me to take my leave.
Shut up, soft boy. I've made up my mind. Made up my mind.
Behold, witness the descendant of the Lord of Weaponry's might.
Hmm. Five off the grill. This is a long chapter, chat. It's longer than the other ones.
Who was that man we just met earlier?
He's the person I met on that night.
I see.
They're all like 16 or 17 or 18 parts, but like the length of each part is shorter, I think.
It's nothing. I just hope that you'll always stay within my sight in the future.
She's so cute.
I can't foresee what may happen to you outside of my sight.
She's so protective. I won't leave your sight again.
Let's go back before it gets dark. I forgot to ask where the central square is.
You fell asleep? Oh no. It's long. It's interesting, but it's really long.
Let's start by updating her on her father's condition.
Okay.
Ah, it's you.
So this one's 20 stages?
Really? It's good to know he's safe. No, I did go back home. But then I heard a loud noise outside, so I couldn't help but come out again to see what was happening. It sounded like the howling of a wild beast. Not
It
like
was
those
just
oxen
me.
that wandered into the city, but more like a bear, or a tiger, or some other wild animal.
Yeah, why'd you come out then?
I'm heading home now.
Please wait a moment. Where is the central square?
She's like, I don't really care about your
Weren't you set by the
thing, but
government?
can you tell me
How
where the
come you
central
don't know
square
that?
is? We're just hired help, that's all.
All right. You're talking about the square in front of Nongsang Pavilion, right? It's actually called the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture Square. Nongsang Pavilion is actually the office building of the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture. When the city was constructed, all the urban areas were centered around the pavilion, and the square is part of the office complex. But then more and more tourists started coming there, probably because it's a popular spot for taking photos. Somehow the square became recognized as the center of Songlin City, hence the name Central Square. Oh, you're wondering why the urban areas were centered around the bureau? Well, you can actually figure that out from the name Songlin, which means well-stocked larders. What good is a larder without food? So, naturally, the top priority here is the development of agriculture, forestry, livestock, and fisheries. After all, hunger is the root of all problems. By the way, while the square is open to the public, Nongsang Pavilion is off-limits to outsiders, so it's best not to approach it without authorization. That place houses the main server network of the centralized agricultural system of the city. The server network controls all the sprinkling, sowing, harvesting, and crop care systems within the city, and fertile plains. The security measures are as strict as those in a military area. Stay away from that place, and you won't get in trouble.
No, for real. When I'm hungry, like, you don't want to be around me. It's not a fun time. So I get that. Look at it through the bushes. You forgot to eat? Eat something. Truth, got a lot of food. Truth spent like $100 on food. I had a burrito, I could not finish potato salad, I could not finish fries, and there's also, dessert. Potato salad is always good. I could go for a milkshake.
Weird. The stumps were intact when we passed by earlier.
Oh, not anymore.
The fog is getting thicker. Stay close. Don't get separated.
She's so passionate about protecting him. I love her.
Full.
Fog is too thick. Can you communicate with them on Chirp? You're both avian creatures. I'll peck you to death! Oh my god, so violent. Why are you so aggressive?
Watch out. Stay behind me. Ansu. End it all.
I'll peck you to death is crazy.
Let's find a place to hide for a while. The Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture shouldn't be far ahead.
Okay. Ansu with the picks. I'll peck you to death would be a funny t-shirt.
Huh? Is that statue?
Okay, wait, I need to pee again. 1 second, chat. Okay, chat, we're back. I got dessert too. I'm like, well, might as well, right? I have like some of an Oreo cheesecake situation and like a shortbread thing. I don't really know what it is, but it looks good. I love anything Oreo though. Let me taste what this shortbread thing is. Maybe I can figure. Oh, it's hard. It's like a cookie type thing with crumbles on it. Yeah, cheesecake. Oreo cheesecake is goated. See, you get it, Tyler.
Are you travelers from a distant land?
Young man. How did you figure that out? Our outfit's that goofy.
As I thought. The young lady over there is recognizable by her clothes.
This you?
Indeed. You must have seen me through the holographic projection, I believe.
Not the holographic projection.
Normally, the Bureau of Culture and Tourism would be welcoming visitors. With the upcoming Harvest Festival next month, it would have been an ideal time for a warm welcome. However, due to the current situation, all publicity efforts have been suspended. I apologize for the unfortunate news I bring and any inconvenience caused.
It's a damn good thing I ran 6 miles
I assume you haven't
today,
had the chance to explore the city
I'm
yet.
eating a lot of food right now.
While I may not be as knowledgeable
balance,
as my
you
colleagues
know?
in the Bureau of Culture and Tourism, I'm willing to provide you with any information that might interest you.
I got a question.
Oh? Please, go ahead.
Candy. What kind of candy?
Ah, that's Xi, the first emperor of Xian. According to historical records, he unified the entire region of Xian. However, after the unification, he left the capital and embarked on a journey across the world. Legend has it that during his travels, he personally tested various herbs and educated his people about edible plants, medicinal herbs, and
Popcorn,
poisonous
M&Ms,
flora.
and sweet tarts ropes. Yes.
He also introduced
I love
agricultural
the
tools and
ropes.
techniques for cultivating fields
Bro.
and crops.
Those are
As a
so
result,
good.
the people of Xian revered him as the ancestor of agriculture.
And I always love popcorn.
Moreover, the rituals honoring Xixia are a vital part of the festival.
He certainly accomplished remarkable feats with an A. Don't get too excited. Anybody who likes feet in the chat, it's not that kind of feet. I don't know what kind of audience I'm attracting in here, but you know, just gotta clarify.
But that all happened thousands of years ago. Who can say for sure if the historical records are accurate or not? Perhaps he was simply an irresponsible conqueror who grew tired of ruling
The Hunger
and decided
Games! I was about to say, that sounds like
disappear for a
movie
while.
day food.
Maybe the notion of
What
him
did you
traveling
think?
the
I love
world
those
was just an
movies.
excuse to escape.
He had
As for all
amazing
those
feet too,
achievements
probably.
attributed to him, it's likely the result
But that's
of
the
later
unspoken
generations
part.
crediting him for the accomplishments of others. If Jisha were to know that he has become such a revered figure after thousands of years, he might burst into laughter. God? No, that's far from the truth. The beliefs
Yeah, I
in
think
Xian differ
Catching Fire is my
significantly from
favorite
those in
too.
Japheth,
It's really
Cyril,
good.
Obed, or any other civilization in the world. While other civilizations engage in rituals for the afterlife, we focus on our present life. While other civilizations worship ethereal gods, we venerate our ancestors. If there's
I'm an
anything truly
ethereal
noteworthy about
god.
Xisha, it is that he established what later became known as the nation. The distinction between the ancestor of agriculture and the god of agriculture is profound. The difference between a god providing a bountiful harvest and a mortal cultivating the land is substantial. Humans have their fate in their own hands.
Do we
So
though?
if one
Be
has
honest.
to pay
In,
homage to
in a
someone,
capitalist
why don't they
society,
revere themselves?
I don't know.
And if one seeks guidance from someone, why don't they look within themselves? In other civilizations, concepts like the end of the world, the last judgment, or something similar exist, with gods positioned at the culmination of everything. However, Xisha is not a god. He represents the origin of countless generations, a starting point, and nothing more. We don't believe in gods or saints. We believe in ourselves.
We believe in
and
ourselves.
our ability to
Hell
shape
yeah.
our own destiny.
Always believe in yourself. Thank you for shedding light on this matter. I feel empowered.
But to be honest,
He does
I wish
get it.
Xisha could wield some divine power and resolve the problem immediately. Just kidding. It's up to us to tackle the challenges ourselves. By the way, do you know that the Harvest Festival will be held earlier?
No.
Oh, when I left the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture, I had a feeling like I was forgetting something. Now I remember, I haven't shared the news yet.
No more questions, Your Honor.
I made the decision fairly recently. Considering the current unrest in Songlin City, the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture decided to advance this year's Harvest Festival. This time, the festival won't be a celebration of a bountiful harvest, but rather an opportunity to pray for one and uplift everyone's spirits. We hope this festival will make foreign visitors feel welcome and at home. That would be fantastic. I've been to Obed before. Well, that was quite some time ago. People there were so kind to me, and I've always wanted to repay their hospitality. And now,
I'm stupid. Can you
meeting
tell me
here
what song
feels like
that is?
line from the poet. A familiar visage in unfamiliar space, a long-awaited rain amidst drought's embrace. Well, not entirely
This man
accurate,
talks a
since
lot.
Xian isn't exactly unfamiliar to me. Anyway, I genuinely hope that Xian will leave you with unforgettable memories, just as Obed left a lasting impression on me. A familiar visage in unfamiliar space. But in the midst of this prolonged drought, will the long-awaited rain ever arrive?
Oh, from Arthur. Okay. Damn, I haven't heard that in so long. I love Arthur. Arthur is the one I think about is having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
I rarely engage in joint operations with others.
AARDVARK. Taught me how to spell aardvark and everything. My stream crapped out a while ago. Oh, and now my phone crapped out too, so that's good. Yeah, we were having issues. What else is new? Always gotta have some kind of technical difficulty. It was terrible timing. All of my technology hates me. Like, actually hates my guts and wants to see them splattered on the floor. Exactly, yeah, I was just singing that. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
Yup.
I know. It's just hard to have a Mac, like, period. It's not good for gaming at all. And they're not meant for gaming, so that's on me, but I never thought I would stream, so I don't know. That didn't go into my consideration. Mac is great for business. It's great for voiceover. All my voiceover stuff peak on a Mac.
Maybe we should return to the square and wait for the vapor to clear.
Uh-oh. Oh, she ready to mess them up?
Everything is okay here. It's just lately we've started hearing strange noises in the middle of the night.
You quit gaming? No, you didn't.
What kind of noises?
It's not that it's better for voice acting. I just, like if you like bringing your computer in your booth, it's really quiet. And I don't know, I just like the feel of it for editing auditions and, I don't know. It's mostly the quietness of it.
Oxen mooing, birds chirping. I think I
It
even
does
heard
have
a
more
bear
software
roaring last
options.
night.
Like I'm pretty sure Twisted Wave is only for Mac. And
It sounded like
then
the
iMovie's
howling of a
good too.
wild beast. Not like those oxen that wandered into the city, but more like...
Did you really, Tyler? That's awesome. See? They're good.
Like a bear, or a tiger, or some other wild animal.
There's also, I think it's the Apollo. The Apollo twin is like really complicated to use with PC. Oh, damn.
Finally found you! I can't believe you ended up here and got yourself into such trouble.
Aaron Yeager.
Finally, things are starting to get interesting. Let the fight begin! A fair duel between two hunters.
Oh, really, Softboy? I have a friend who has a PC, and he was saying it was really hard to set it up. But it's good that you didn't have issues with it.
Complete insight.
It's boss fight time. Oh shit. I'm getting cooked right now. Oh, damn, he's strong. He's strong.
No contact allowed.
I'm just trying to get us to heal.
Walk in the rain. No contact allowed. Walk with the umbrella.
What the heck was that? Heal us. Hi Brian, how are you? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well.
Walk with the umbrella.
I want her to do that little... Oh, there we go. We gotta heal. It's important.
Trivial skill.
Let me go back in my pool. Electrocuted. Thank you. It's one of those things where things are just coming out at the same time. That's the funny thing about voice acting. It's like you can work on stuff at completely different times and then just have them all come out at the same time, and it's like, oh, it looks like I'm working. I'm just trying to get that little pooligan. Pooligan sounds like hooligan. Yeah, I feel like with creative stuff, it's just like, well, I could have worked on this years ago, but it just takes time, you know? This is hard. Like, I'm just dancing with him at this point. Skill 1 to 2. Aha. Thank you.
Complete insight.
Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just looking down at my phone. That's the one thing with mobile games, it's like... It's hard for me to look at chat when I'm in these boss fights.
Walk in the rain. No contact allowed.
Let it to fry. Trivial skill.
Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking right now. He's not messing around. Damn.
Fluttering wings.
Let him cook.
No contact allowed. Complete insight.
heal. Let me heal. Just let me, okay? Okay. Aw, thanks, Brian. I'm doing my best. More cons asking for me? I don't know about all that. That would be cool, though. 2 leads. Zero's my only lead. Ursula and AI Limit, she's one of the bosses, but from what I can tell, she's either the most popular or just one of the most popular bosses, but people love her. So I'm grateful I get to voice her, but yeah, she's smaller. This is Yogi Bear when no one feeds him. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You have a game that's been in development for 2 years? I hear that. That sucks. I mean, JP, if you want to suggest me, you can. If you would care that I would go there, but I do want to go to more cons. I don't know if anyone would care about me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like drama about it, but I don't think people would be like excited because I don't have anything really massive yet anyway. Yet, exactly. You can, I mean, Yoshi, if you want. I mean, that's the main way that people get invited, is from people requesting, so. You can't, like, I could reach out to them on my own, but it means a lot more if guests actually want the voice actors to come. That's true. People do care about Zero, so that's good. I've liked seeing all the love for her. Which is, it makes me happy because I care about her too and I really like her. Aw, thank you so much. That means a lot. I really, really, really love getting to voice her. Hi, I'm good.
What's
How are you?
happening on your side?
How's it going? Thank you for the follow, Z-Way. Appreciate you.
Show yourself.
Show yourself. Dang, she's spicy. Hyungi, that's so nice. Thank you. That really means a lot, truly. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and supporting and just vibing with me. It makes it a lot more fun. With Zero, it's not really that weird for me just because my normal voice is nothing like her. So I don't know, like in other games I'm in where I am using my normal voice or like really close to it, it is weird. I'm like, oh no, who put me in there? A rep email address. I don't have a con rep right now. So I guess you probably don't need to put one. I wonder if you have to have a con rep to participate. I don't think so though. They gave us voice references in the auditions. So that gave me an idea of what they were looking for. The eternal summer. You'd have to negotiate. Oh no. Oh, you can list my email and social media. I can just figure it out, I guess. Not negotiate my own fees though. Oh no. I can ask around. I have friends who attend cons regularly, so they can at least give me an idea.
Report is over.
If
That's
they
what
even reach
happened.
out to me.
Things are getting more complicated. Considering everything, it's highly probable that the incidents in Songlin City and Fertile Plains were orchestrated by someone behind the scenes.
Someone?
And most likely, the culprit now sees you as an unexpected threat that must be eliminated.
I didn't mess with anyone. I'm just here
Indeed.
eating my dessert.
It's puzzling why the culprit is targeting the
I'm
head
busy.
librarian of Emion rather than Weisha, who holds greater influence and power. However, we can only hope to find answers directly from the culprit themselves.
Tonight I'm gonna stop after chapter
And the
4
various
because I think
troubles
I
that
want to
keep
play
arising are
chapter 5 with
becoming
my
increasingly
friends.
burdensome.
Cause I'm pretty sure. Okay, isn't chapter 5 the one with Atsu and Scene? Cause I want to play that one with Aiden and Chelsea on stream with me, so that the three of us can be here, since we're all in that chapter together. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a separate stream for that, just so all three of us can be on here. Yeah, you seem extraordinarily annoyed today. Like, what is going on?
The Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture has unexpectedly proposed advancing the Harvest Festival to appease the populace. While I understand their reasoning, it's not wise to hold the festival at a time like this, particularly with the escalating influence of the anomaly. However, given the growing unrest among the people, advancing the festival may alleviate the situation. Therefore, we have submitted the proposal to hold the Harvest Festival earlier today. You don't seem surprised at all. I see. So you've run into Director Feng himself. The proposal was passed mostly because it was proposed by Director Feng himself. The Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture is actually the most crucial division of the government. Feng Lin is indeed exceptional to have become the director at such a young age. Among all my colleagues, he's one of the most pragmatic and capable directors. He never drags his feet, never lets his personal emotions cloud his judgment, and is easygoing in his everyday life, forging good relations with almost all departments. While he's principled in important matters, he has never offended anyone because of insisting on his own views. In fact, those who initially opposed him were eventually convinced by him in the end, or even joined his side. Despite his young age, he is unexpectedly rich in experience, almost as if he has spent decades in the government.
But does he have that money to?
Moreover, he is well versed with the actual production.
I'm just asking the important
As far as I can
questions.
remember, he's never made any mistakes due to impractical ideas. Since it is he who made this proposal,
he getting that
I don't think anything
really
will
care
go
about
awry.
rich and experience.
You seem to have something else to ask, perhaps.
The legend about the first emperor.
Oh, you want to know why Ji Sha left the capital after unifying Xi'an?
Right, like I'm trying to get my bills paid.
To be honest, this is one of the unsolved mysteries in Xi'an's history. There are a lot of historians, folklorists, and archaeologists who have researched this topic, and there are many different opinions. The legend Director Feng told you is the most mainstream theory, that the first emperor wandered around Xi'an after he had unified the world, testing various herbs and imparting the essence of agriculture. However, there is also a less popular version that says the first emperor actually traveled around to seek immortality.
I knew there was an immortality
According to some
thing
unofficial
going on.
records, The first emperor left the capital
And
because he
you're
wanted to
doing
continue
it.
his rule for eternity. The so-called
I don't trust
testing
her.
various herbs was just a byproduct of his search for the elixir of immortality. As for imparting the essence of agriculture, it was because by teaching the people to farm, he no longer needed to search for food himself, but would accept the people's offerings wherever he went. In that case, he was actually interested in satisfying his own selfish desires, and his people, hidden from the truth, interpreted his actions as grace and worshipped him.
That's a far cry from the mainstream theory.
No need to be surprised.
Why do I
It was
always make the
thousands of
seer
years ago,
sound
after
like
all.
that? He would
And
not.
it's normal for various theories
He's giving,
to differ from
actually,
one another.
actually?
No one alive has ever seen Jisha with their own eyes. So whether he was an exceptional or a tyrannical emperor, we shouldn't be surprised. Or perhaps the actual truth doesn't align with any of those theories that have been passed down so far.
It's so
Speaking
weird
of which,
to me that anybody would want to
Weisha
live
was
forever.
established
That
at
sounds
Jisha's
kinda
era,
trash.
and we have preserved a huge amount of historical records from that era. However, we have a peculiar rule that all records about Jisha himself are highly
Would
classified.
you really, Mike?
And only Master Yuan Xuan is permitted to
I
access
only
them.
want to live if I can get
The
my
reason behind this
cyborg
rule
body.
remains a mystery.
I do not want to live in a human
But
body
unfortunately,
forever.
Master Yuan Xuan is not here.
Where's he gone?
Master Yuan Xuan went to Qing City before you arrived in Songlin City.
Yeah, but Mike, you have to deal with all the nonsense happening to the worlds. And it's probably just gonna get worse.
Qing City is situated on Mount
See,
Tianjue
I'm
in the
on
upper
the
reaches
same
of the Grandeur River.
wavelength
where it
as
converges
Tyler.
with
Like,
the
I've
immense
seen
mountain.
enough.
Actually, Qing City is the origin of this anomaly, and Songlin City is only affected because it's located downstream along the Grandeur River.
You are the law, so it's true.
Coincidentally, Qing City is also the place where the first emperor established the first capital of Xi'an. It served as the cradle of Xi'an's civilization. Countless bronze artifacts have been unearthed there, most of which are rare treasures of exquisite
Yeah, but
craftsmanship.
it's like, when will that
Many of those
happen, and
artifacts
will
are
it
so
ever?
remarkable
You know
that
what I
it's
mean?
hard to imagine they were created thousands of years ago.
Miracles bestowed by gods. Can I just say I
An
appreciate y'all who
intriguing
have been
thought,
here with me
but
for over 6
unfortunately,
hours right
Weisha
now.
doesn't believe in gods.
And those, and I
Why seek
appreciate
answers
those of
from
you who
deities
just
when
got
we
here
haven't
or have
actually
been here
understood
for
the
any
world
amount of
around
time,
us?
but
One day,
this
humans
is
will
longer
be able
than
to
I
understand
thought.
the world on their own. Oh? That's hardly surprising.
Yeah, if we get to experience
If I
it.
hadn't confirmed multiple times that he's indeed just an ordinary person, I would have recruited him into Weisha.
I ate a cookie. I just didn't make any. I know, I'm sorry for not sharing. I suck.
Bronze. Immortality. Eternal life. Xixia.
Words. Zero, what do you mean? Words. I had one cookie. It wasn't big enough to split. I'm sorry. It was a small little shortbread thing.
What do you mean?
Words do have power. That's what we're always saying. What do we define this infection as? A disease. Something's going on.
Immortality. Eternal life. Not dying. Living forever. Being alive for a long time.
Me when I'm trying to meet my essay
However,
word count.
ever since the Cerulean Blight spread, funeral parlors haven't received a single corpse. not a single one. Not only that, our obstetrics
They
and
are having a
gynecology
telepathic
department
conversation.
hasn't welcomed a single newborn since then. It's as if the cycle of life and death here has been put on pause.
However, there is also a less popular version that says the first emperor actually traveled around to seek immortality. The so-called testing various herbs was just a byproduct of his search
Do you
for
think
the
my
elixir of
impression's that
immortality.
good? Wow. I worked really hard on my Zero impression, you know, like... I'm glad it sounds like it could be in the game. Yeah, nobody likes immortality now, I feel like.
Qing, sorry for interrupting.
What is it?
The Delphic Oracle has just sent us their water analysis results. The Delphi Academy's medical
Except
department
Darius.
conducted physiological experiments on
You
the
think
water
they should
samples
hire me? Oh my
and
god.
discovered that contaminated cells
Thank
cease to
you.
divide anymore. Moreover, their original carbon-based structure rapidly transformed into an unknown compound.
I would love to voice Zero.
They are now conducting further analysis, but it seems that the new compound is a polymer formed from an unidentified element combined with metal elements. Simply put, the cells contaminated by the water transform from carbon-based life to a form of life with metallic properties. It appears that the transformed cells won't
Really, Tyler?
reproduce
That's
or
awesome.
evolve on
It's a
their
really
own.
common
They will
theme.
remain fixed in their current state, as long as there is no negative external interference, possessing an almost unlimited lifespan. They concluded that the new life form lacks the potential for iterative growth and evolution, but possesses an almost eternal lifespan.
Words. It's not a disease. It's not COVID, relax. It's immortality. Eternal life. There's no need for reproduction. That's weird. So we're not gonna we're not gonna address Zero's random words. Like, oh, okay. That was funny. Okay, wait, was that the end? Now there's the... Oh, I have to fight this guy again? That was it! Okay, I don't need to do that on stream, probably. Chapter 4 complete! Woohoo! She is a thesaurus. She's like, I read about this in the library. Like every time she's like, I've read books about this. I'm like, okay, girl. I can drive a car. I read a book about it once. She's too funny. So yeah, we finished chapter 4. Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna see if we can do chapter 5 with Aiden and Chelsea. Aiden's the voices of Atsa and Florence, and Chelsea is the voice of Erishon and Sin. And I think it'd be fun to play it together, so I'm gonna see if we can schedule that. So that should be my next Black Beacon stream. How do you rank chapter 4? Can I be honest, chat? Listen, I really liked it. Genuinely. But I think it's my least favorite so far. I liked it, but I was just more into the first 3 chapters, I think. Yeah. I thought so too. And part of it is because I'm such a big fan of Arishan. I love Arishan. And so I'm like, I'm so eager to learn even more about her. So I hope that she comes back. You think 5 and 6 are better? Okay. So chapter 4 maybe was just like kind of the like, okay, we're shifting to this other, like I know we're in Weisha now. So we're shifting to a new place. And then we're gonna like dig deep into those places in 5 and 6. That's what makes sense. But yeah, chapter 4 is like kind of, okay, here, I'll say this. I think we needed chapter 4. Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, I think we needed chapter 4 because chapter 3 was way too much. Like, in a good way. Really, really good. I love chapter 3. But I think because it was so high stakes and really stressful and depressing, they were like, okay, we need to chill for the next chapter. So even though we had sad moments in this chapter, but it wasn't the same as like that entire chapter was like crazy. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. But I will say so far this is my least favorite. But they've all been so good. That's the thing. It's like I'm not mad about it. I just really like I really liked the first segment. I know, it's true. we did get the walnut brain line. You know what? And so for that, I'm happy. I liked the entire car segment with like Ansu being a sass master and Zero getting all flustered. That was cute because it's like, I don't remember who said it, but she was like showing emotion, and that's not really common for her to get really flustered or anything. Yeah, it was really cute, really well done. I think the writing was really good. So yeah, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you spending at least part of your Saturday with me. That means a lot to me. Yeah, Zero is so cute in that part. Baller status. Oh my god, hey! Not you coming at the end of the stream. How are you? Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for being here. I'm not sure when the next one will be, but I'm gonna post about it on social media since I'm hoping to have special guests. Yeah, Sunday. Some of you are Sunday. Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with me. Yeah, send me a DM. Let's catch up. But yeah, I will post about stuff. Hopefully you guys can be there for that because Aiden and Chelsea are incredible and just really good humans who are very talented. So I hope that y'all can hang out with them too. DBD sidetracking. Yeah, I might do a DBD stream in the meantime. So keep an eye out for that. You enjoy it here? I'm glad. I enjoy having you all here, truly. Like I said, it makes it so much more fun. Like, I could play this by myself, right? But I just think it's cooler to just hang out, you know? So, anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, day, time zone, wherever you're at. And, I will catch you next time. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and do some self-care. Do something nice for yourself today or tomorrow. Good night or good morning, everybody. Bye-bye.